That was so disrespectful. Man, stream back up. Oh my goodness, what happened? What happened? They exiled us, man. For no reason. Now I gotta go back on my story. Stream back up with the exclamation points. Boom. Maybe later. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let y'all boys come with me while I tell my wife good night. Hold on real quick. Alright, let's get back to it. I ain't played a single snap since I left. Cause I was so flabbergasted, you dig? I'm like, it said connection lost.
Running a route where he would find himself open.
Oh my goodness, our center is getting demolished by number 2.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle.
That dude number 2 is single-handedly messing things up. We gotta keep our eyes on him.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Pick!
And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run.
87 got them Jets.
Not only on the pick.
Oh my goodness, man. Let's do it like this then.
The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air. It's Dart.
There we go. He read that like a book.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Watch 8-6. Here we go.
Throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Don't do that.
Well, on 3rd and short and
Don't do
field
that.
range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up.
See, when you play the moments, right? It's really up to the computer.
They line up with some serious work
Like,
to do if they
the
want
computer
to
has to
convert
do
this
it.
one. On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback moving.
Come on, come
He'll
on,
try to
come
do
on,
it
come on,
himself.
come on.
Keeps it himself and gets
There you
the
go.
first.
His style is reminiscent of Kansas, of that dude Funk.
We've come to the
from
end of
Kansas.
the period, and Ole Miss is on top.
So,
after that
hey,
first quarter, let's see if these guys can
we're
get
gonna
back
switch
in
to
the game in
Kansas
the
after
second.
this. I'm gonna test the waters, but just don't overtalk me. You dig? In-game commentary. Let's put everything at like a 75. I'll start there. I'll start at 75 for everything. Scale to the volume hit, sounds from the sideline. Okay, now we can leave this up, but the crowd volume, the commentary, all that, we can even turn this down, cuz. Alright, bet. Bet.
With a touchdown right here.
I lost my train of thought.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. A methodical drive, soul-crushing.
Yeah, his style is real reminiscent of Kansas, so we're going to switch there, and we're going to see how he do.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
I need some help.
On 3rd and long,
I need...
he's going to have to...
Ah!
In the middle, it's right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And we roughed the passer.
So the
It's alright. It's alright. I could eat that. I'm not worried about that. But we not making the play. I can't eat that. You gotta make a play. Make a play, bruh.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Come on, make a play. There you.
Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
Make a play.
It'll be
Blitzing.
2nd down, and remember, they can
Don't
pick
play
up
with
a
him
first
blitzing.
without scoring.
Don't play with him blitzing.
The give to the back.
Yeah.
He'll pick up 3 before he's down.
I'll take that.
6.
Tampa 2, Tampa. 2, Tampa 2.
3rd down. Back to pass. It's Dart.
Bruh, they didn't put me on the right person. Okay, man. Okay. Red zone, let me play it.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. They're threatening to score, and they'll
This is really impressive that this quarterback is making it work, even though this isn't his type of offense, but we're still winning the game. That's what's impressive. Ooh, good throw, good catch. Come on, man. Good throw, good catch, good everything. I don't know how long I'm streaming tonight, but it's looking like a long one. I ain't lying. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Oh. Come on. You gotta fill the gap. You gotta fill the gap, Brody. If you don't fill the gap, why are you there? You know?
Here on 3rd down for this offense.
Come on, we down 1. We need a bucket. Give us a bucket. That's a first. First down. We need a bucket. Come on. 3rd and 10? Dang.
They were really starting to put a drive together.
Yeah, we need that Kansas offense. I feel like Kansas will really suit this dude. 4th and 7? Dang. Alright, good field goal, good field goal.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down.
Come on, Machado.
Run in the red zone. It's Parrish.
Oh!
And he's able to shed 1 tackle.
You kidding me? Bro, you are kidding me with that. You are kidding me with that. Oh, and Machado's slow. He's fat. Oh my goodness. Are we going to lose our first game? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not our first game.
Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Preston. And he almost ran away from everybody.
Not our first game.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to
It's
throw.
zone.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the top.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that every day of the week. As long as we ain't throw no pick. Beat him off the dribble, you didn't. All right.
Still looking on the move.
Come on, come down. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, A7, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, A7. Oh. Ah, that was a bad throw. Oh. Boy, I'm getting nervous. Boy, I'm getting squeamish. Hold on. All right, come on. Rain it in, bro. Relax. Relax. You cool. Oh, you cool. You cool. You cool.
Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta, make something happen. But we need 6 right here. Like oh, come on. Come on. We need that every day of the week. Every day of the week we need that. You see, each playbook got a certain type of attribute to it, if that makes sense. Like when we run in the Arizona playbook, that's for a QB that got a real strong arm. You know, he's real nice. He's real surgical.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this
The LSU playbook really depends on your running back. If you got a good running back and a quarterback that can make reads, hey, oh my goodness, it'll take care of itself. The Kansas, I haven't really played with that Kansas too much. I ain't gonna lie to you. That Utah State, you got one.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will.
Come on, let's go to work.
They got just enough
There you go, boy. That's what the heck I'm talking about. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, we knew it. We knew it was going somewhere in that gap. Y'all good, man, team? Let's man up. I'm about to find out if y'all good, man, right now. Y'all okay? Y'all okay with man? Hold on. Let me find out y'all okay with man. Let me see some. I'm looking for a pick, late game. Late game pick. Late. And field goal range. Nah. If we was in the NFL, come on. Big stop right here. Big stops. Run.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up.
I don't want to lose the first game of the season, bro.
If you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Oh, you kidding? Good stop, though.
Two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Boy, I'm getting jacked right now. Hold on. Come on. No, lock it up. Lock it up, everybody. Lock it up, everybody. That was us, man. Time out.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Will they try to win it here or be content to play for overtime?
Are you kidding me, bro? Come on, get busy right here. Oh my gosh. All right. Coach, you done playing. Send the linebackers.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's the handoff. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Send the same thing.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Come on. Let's make something happen. Good stop. Tom. Oh, I ain't got no more. Whatever, bro. Good game, I guess. Whatever, man. He missed it.
disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
There's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here
Jackson
today,
Dart
but
lost to
there were
today.
plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer,
I'm
David
sick
Pollock,
right now,
our
y'all boys. I
broadcast
can't
team,
even
I'm
lie
Reese
to you.
Davis. This has
We
been
lost,
another
bro.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
My first game as a college coach, and we take an L. What? What? What are we doing? Honestly, what are we doing? First game L. I don't even sound right. Alright, let me run that Kansas. And I guess we're going back to the drawing board. I really thought we was going to pull out that dub, man. Jared got me a little sick right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. On to the next week. On to the next week. Okay, we got some people moving in our direction. That's what we like to see. Our program tradition is top tier. Can't nobody mess with that. We got 20 skill points. That's beautiful. That is beautiful to see. You know I'm gonna take care of them first. Excuse me. Linebackers. I mean, my fault. Running backs, receivers. Really, linebackers. The defense we run, we don't need that extra. 290. Alright, let's finish scouting. Right now, we got a bunch of, I ain't gonna say amateurs, but it's a bunch of people that don't really fit the bill. You feel me? Like, look at that. Garbage. Alright, who's interested in us? Who wants to come here? At this point, that's what we doing. If you want to come here, we will take you. Hey, man. You was a bust. Get off the list. I don't care how bad you want to come here. If you a bust, hit the road. I can't go for no bust. Like, I don't think you understand. It's a boom or bust radar. And if you, come on, man. The diamond with the X, that's like the ultimate no. The ultimate no. Alright, let's get on this real quick. I forgot we had action. Bam. Let's make action. If we get our gems, I'm cool. Like, I'll be cool. I'm trying to find this funk dude, but It's not going my way. I ain't know. It's Kansas State playbook, not Kansas. Boy, I almost messed up big time. Oh my goodness, I almost messed up big time. I mean, it's the same thing, but it's not the same thing. You feel me? And we literally playing Kansas right now. I mean, Kansas State. Regardless, we about to win. Let's put on them blues. Let's put them blues on. I ain't playing with them.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you pull the trigger. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us.
All right, let's go to work. Ooh, what are we doing? Okay.
Kansas State really has this drive rolling. Green 25. Got it.
Oh, he juked the world out of me.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short
Okay,
pickup.
okay.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get
Oh
excited.
my goodness.
Come out
He
early,
caught that
be in
and
a
it like
business
drug
mode
him.
mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes.
Into the end zone he goes.
Good game, bro. The Kansas State playbook is not
Defense
fluctuating
trying to
for this
come up with
man.
a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Johnson looking to throw.
Good. We're supposed to have something now.
Big 3rd down
All right,
here.
so
They
this
need to get the
obviously
ball
ain't
to
the
41.
playbook for him.
From the gun, wants to pass.
I mean, can he throw?
Makes the grab.
He might do Arizona. Arizona might be all right for him.
On the set. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not
Yeah,
to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
yeah.
3rd and
Come
short
on,
in
we ain't
college
going 0
football
for 2
today.
on the
You see
season,
so
man. I know
much
that.
more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive.
I
And
know
I think
that.
they stay aggressive because they know
Good
they're in
catch.
field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He's there.
Yeah,
Done
let
as
me
they
play the
pick
red
up a
zone.
1st down on the throw and catch. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Running it to the right. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tulane.
Let the good times roll, baby. Let them good times roll. red zone, we're taking advantage.
Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again.
Oh my goodness, he
Quarterback
slipped.
missed it. Incomplete.
He
Defense
slipped,
blows up
man.
deep in its own
That's
end on
crazy.
that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Alright, yeah, look.
Catch in the
Get
middle.
off.
It's Preston. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 3rd and goal for the offense. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I love the bounce back.
The wave, baby.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Oh my. Oh my.
And this
Oh
one's to
my.
Zach.
Man, kick the field goal, bro. Oh my.
Offense set on 1st down.
Okay, let's see something.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Ah.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
What a snag by the defense.
Oh my goodness. Countless turnovers, man. We're making the dumb ones.
Boy, they'd love to move
Excuse
the
me.
sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
We're really making the dumb
Off
ones.
play action.
Oh.
And the pass rush is... Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. The short hand. It's Preston. Offense is gained.
This dude said he want to compete for a title, but come on, man. You got to compete.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. This one's complete.
Good hit. Too late.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it.
I mean, just wide. Wide open.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for
I mean,
empty
he getting
possessions.
off now.
They'll go for
That's
it
the
on
most points
4th
we ever
down.
scored.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. On a little time, lets it go. And they... Now facing a 3rd and long.
He's getting off now.
Just going to keep it after the snap. And short.
He has 14 rushes. Oh, man. 14 rushes is
field goal
crazy.
is not top the list
That's
of
a
most
lot.
helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Johnson wants to throw it. Skips away from pressure.
Oh, you kidding
And
me?
takes this one into the end zone, and all of a
Bro,
sudden,
you are
we've got a
kidding
chance at a
me.
finish.
Step one by this offense.
You are kidding me right now. I don't care about no onside kid. Wow.
The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat. And the quarterback...
Wow.
The rankings...
Let's try
the
those
odds
on.
makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. but they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect. You talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This dude is showing signs of throwing that pill down the field. So I feel like, in my heart, he can run that Arizona. I ain't gonna lie. The recruiting board is so weird, man. Like, I'm talking about 59 speed as a guard. You're a pulling guard. You can't have 59 speed. You can't have 54 zone coverage as a linebacker. You know? Like, it's certain guys that don't even make the cut. Like, this dude. Titus doesn't make the cut. 58 awareness. He doesn't make the cut. 54, man. If you have something in the 50s, you're not making this team. He can make the team. 49 awareness. 52 awareness. Oh my goodness. These guys are bombs. Oh man. We'll just do it with the guys that we have on the team, bro. Hey man, we'll just do it with the guys we have on the team. Because that is ridiculous. 42. I was trying to overlook some of them inequalities, but gracious. It's bad. 57 awareness. Wow. These are my guys. This is my team. Let's move Crow up before I forget. He needs to be the next guy to get like serviced ASAP. We're at the bottom of his list. He ain't looking for us, but we're looking for him. Okay. Excuse me. Let's move on up too. Get him out of here. Okay. Alright, now that we got those folks out of here. That's so crazy. Let's go ahead and start pursuing the people we do like. And that's these guys. If we gotta bring in a little bit at a time, I mean, that's, oh, hold on. Whoa. Let's switch. Then that's what we have to do, honestly. Now, so far, the Kansas State. Oh, we ran Arizona? I know for a fact we ran Kansas State against Kansas State. I just changed it. But listen, if this right here works, we will stick with this QB. Because all we need is something to work for our QB for the future. That is it. That is all.
This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Paul. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. The receiver on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, the offense stars those plays where they want to get their playmakers the ball, and the defense understands it as well. I got to know, when that guy comes in motion, he's a legit threat. They did, and you could tell they pulled the trigger and went and made a nice play.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. He's looking to throw it. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. This time they'll go to the running game.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
He wants it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put it into pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. Here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Makes the catch and knocked down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. 6th play of the drive coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Preston.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. And they'll put that scoreboard. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Gets it out quickly. A 3rd and long coming up here. The give to the tailback. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect.
That Kansas State offense don't look too bad, no. Dang. I ain't know it was like this.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hughes. Makes the grab, and it's enough. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. That 3rd down pass was down.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man and they convert. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 10.
Hey, and then I move was fake nice, isn't it? I know. That job was kind of nice. It was kind of smooth.
Here comes Tulane after
I'll tell you what wasn't smooth, though. Running out of bounds. What was that about? Like, what were we trying to prove by running out of bounds? My fault, Dan. I got a little mess I'm trying to clean up at the same time. Yeah.
From the gun, the ground game.
I deserve
They
that.
bring him down, and
That's
he's
my
going to lose
focus.
a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Run a motion play.
Lost yardage on
I'm
that
really
last
trying to
one. It's
clean this
second and
up.
11.
Y'all can't even see right now. We gonna get it off?
Touch pass on the
Yes.
run. And he's able to
Nice.
find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Third down, and this crowd will pull out a vocal cord to help this defense.
They do whatever they can to help. See if it helped them.
Looking for space.
Oh, it did.
Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3.
This
I'm
offensive
not
line,
kicking this field goal. Lost my mind. I'm not kicking that. Heck no. They're going for it on 4th down. Okay. I'm having second thoughts about this defense too, y'all boys. I ain't gonna lie. Giving up 27 points
Down
in the
by
game.
multiple possessions.
Crazy.
They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I'll do that.
He finds his man. He's not going to
Yeah,
make
you got
it.
that all day
What
long,
a
Kyle.
big stop for this defense, and
Good
they
job,
might
buddy.
be able to put this thing away. They
I'll
won
use the
the game
restroom.
today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
and we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dang, his passer rating was way better this game than last game. I think this is his. He's a Arizona type of quarterback, which is good news. I mean, that's good news. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at all. And we're gonna keep running at Arizona till he shows me signs that he can't do it no more. Then I'll be like, okay, we'll find something else for him. But until then, we about to upgrade our quarterback. I mean, our head coach. What is you talking about? I'm not spending no money on that. The first couple things getting recognized are gonna be those two. I'm not gonna lie. Everything else takes like a backseat. Your DBs and your O line control the whole game. If you got a good O line, you don't have to worry about your quarterback or running back or your receivers. They just have to be all right. Now that's what I'm talking about. We already got our first commit. Oh, W in the chat, man, for the first commit. Come on now. Mess with the wave. Can we play some wave? And it was a gem. Are they good? Like, why are we? I mean, they're all right. They're all right. Like we would like them for sure. All right, let's get what we can get. We're gonna focus on our guys right here. We want 50, we'll do 50. All right. He's fast, but he's average, if that makes sense. I mean, if they're good, they're good, but if they're not, I don't really see. Like this quarterback right here, 82 throw power. That's not happening. That sucks. Boy, pull the trigger on this guy, right? Oh boy. Okay. 62 play recognition. Like I'm not. This is tragic. These players are awful. They're not awful, but 59 awareness? How did I miss that? Excuse me. They're not awful. They're not. It'd be funny if these just the same guys. just different whatchamacallits. They're Hey, we're trying to bring in a big recruiting class, you feel me? Half of these dudes we already scouted. Oh, that's funny. This dude needs to go. 87 speed receiver? Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The people we've already scouted. I mean, it was a clear-cut reason why you got cut. It was clear. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, dog. That's how you get your nose in it. Come on. Come on. Hold on. You gotta scout him. Bust. When you don't find a whatchamacallit, a gem, it hurts a little different. I ain't gonna. It do. Oh, that's all I got. Alright. Cool. Let's move him down to the bottom. And yeah, that's it.
Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the class we have in store for you today. Today, a battle for the Bayou, and football is part of the DNA in Louisiana, and that just makes the emotions run even higher. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave.
Hey, once again, I gotta say, hey, appreciate everybody that pulled up. And if you didn't, hey, what's up? You cool. Raging Cajuns are 2-0. I'm gonna say we Louisiana's finest.
That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh my.
And the incomplete pass.
I mean, hey. He missed the field goal. But hey, man, they gotta do something with that.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Trying to pick it up on the ground. How about the patience from this?
Come on. Makai, nice.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the catch. It's Brown.
My boy is a true freshman right now, leading this team. That's pretty nice. We're just trying to find him a good playbook. A playbook that he can learn.
They missed a field goal on the
I
last
thought it was
drive,
Arizona, but he seemed to be struggling
here,
a little
so
bit.
they need to pick up some yardage to at least
We should hit
get
all
in range
in.
for their kicker. Can't make tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football. And I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Scrambling away.
That would have been a good third down play, but dang.
From the 17-yard
He got us
line,
the
it's
ball
first
back,
and
though.
10.
They ain't change up our defense now.
They'll ride the hot hand.
Come on.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and
feeding that man.
and stay way
The
ahead
offense
of
is
the
inspired right now.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. Follow the blocker. The offensive line.
The offense was inspired. Come on.
The Raging Cajuns will try to punch it in on first and goal.
3:25.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
All right, let's go.
Now it's second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
Getting some heat.
Them boys getting me for interference,
And
bro.
the pass is incomplete here on
I didn't
third
even
down, but
touch
there's
him
a
like that.
flag. Let's check it out.
Illegal
So the decision has
contact.
been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That's diabolical,
This
man.
offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Illegal contact is diabolical.
Try to barge their way in.
Whatever, bro.
And he takes it in.
They got it. They got it, man.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he... Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Pressure coming. And this
Nice.
sophomore able to...
Good sack. Good freaking sack, bro.
Here comes the offense on first down.
29 Philly.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
You know who would have been tougher?
With the catch,
Trying.
it's Williams. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his tight end.
The tight end ain't
short
really
gain on that one. Defense
jetty.
all
Like, he's
over
not
it.
fast,
Let's say this, man. In
but
college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome
He be
job.
making the
First
move.
off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch,
pick.
there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Ballman
Here
taking
comes
great
Tulane
angles
after
right
picking
now.
up the first
Keep
down.
taking those angles, cuz.
Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
All right,
Couldn't
come
make the
on.
connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. He is right.
Damn, bro, that's not what we wanted. I ain't gonna lie.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense
Yeah,
tries to
hungry,
force him into a
boy.
field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, man.
He's got it on the move.
We getting
Gets
broke
out of
off
bounds
in
after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
the
New set of
ring.
downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal.
Hey, let's do something.
Flip it, reload.
Let's do something special.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Ooh.
And they get to the quarterback and
Let's
knock
be
him down
special,
back
boy.
at the 16. And the field goal unit is on the field. And remember, he's already had one block in this game. It's good.
I was right down the pipe, bro. Didn't block that.
Now on first down from the 30.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Carter.
I was there, bro.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. They'll try it on the ground.
I was trying to get outside, I promise I
But he
was.
does have enough for the first down. Well, the head coach said he was going to be aggressive. Fourth and two, he's kind of right on that edge, but he goes for it and gets it done.
He said he'd be aggressive, and he backed it up.
We either
That's
need
one
to
thing
stand
you
up.
want to hear your coaches talk. You want to see him back it up.
I'm let these boys go.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass
One
play
of the
in
two
prime
down.
position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
I vote we stand up.
He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. Gonna run it. It's Perry. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Good job.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. It's a one-scored game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down.
If they're not running corners, just cover threes.
He'll try to throw
gonna
and pick
blanket
up the
everything.
first down. Going for 6.
Yes.
Fires into traffic, picked off.
Yes. They didn't run corners.
Solid return on the pick.
And that is a back-breaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You
Yes.
got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
That is what we
Defense
like.
uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Looks as if that would be enough for a Tulane first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing early is that you know you're not.
It's like I want to switch it, but it's working.
Each and every week, and that's what we've seen
That's
from
crazy.
this team now. Recently, they've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
I want to switch
That's
it,
going to do
but
it for
it's
us. For Jesse
working.
Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has
Like
been
104.
another
Come on.
presentation of EA
He threw an
Sports College
interception,
Football.
but 59%. He threw 144 yards. It was raining though. Can't forget it was raining. And pulled out a dub. Now, I don't think our receivers are as talented for this, but we did LSU, we did Kansas State, we did my top 3. The only next one I could think of is Utah State, but Utah State ain't even all that. Let's go with UNLV. It's a different type of, you know. Normally one of them 3 will get it. Normally. You see how we moving. kind of got a big emphasis on defense. That's crazy. That's cool, though. I'm switching up the strat now. Hey, we gotta get what we can get. You feel me? Matter of fact, let's do it by the rank. Shoot, if you got an interest, we're interested. It's about putting the best talent on the field. That's what it's about. How did he end up down there? That's weird. I mean, but if you already been scouted, something's been wrong. Something was wrong. Like the 54 wrong coverage. It's so crazy how much talent is out here. Look at that. Look how we just finding talent now. All from the sky now. Duff them off something smooth like that. How about we duff them off something smooth like that? Let's run one more game, man. I'm getting a little sleepy. Boy, I guess I have to back all the way out. We're in that UNLV. Let's go straight blues. Straight blues, then. Them Blues Brothers. Hold on.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Today, two teams get set to square off in an inter-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the South Florida Bulls taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it
USCF. I mean, why I said that? USF. What did I say? USCF? What college is
They
that?
line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Okay, let's go to work.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, that was the cleanest play fake I ever seen. Oh my goodness. That play fake.
Offense getting set for first down.
But that was clean, boy.
He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Still on his feet at the 45. And the
Our running back is really good, right? He's just really slow.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Back to the ground game on the left.
I didn't even know what we was doing with this.
That run epitomized.
How many... Yo, how many people was in on that play just now? Was that all our running backs? Every single one of them. That's crazy. UNLV playbook might be really unique. Like, I might like this.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down.
I might like this.
They'll leave it with him. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. After the run, now to throw. To the sideline, and he's able to tiptoe his way to a first down. The offense down to the 22 on first
Yo,
and 10.
like the plays ain't too hard, the throws not too hard for
Behind
Cuz.
his big tight end.
It's kind
And he
of
goes out of
okay.
bounds after a nice
Okay.
pickup on that one. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got a man. It's Brown. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch.
Yeah, I almost feel like anybody could run this, you know?
Tulane with an opportunity on first
I
and
like
goal.
this.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I don't like this play.
2nd and goal coming up.
He used the whole committee of
He's
running
going
back
to the
shit.
right,
Oh
looking
man,
for a path to the end zone.
I didn't think he was gonna actually
He's
hand
dropped
it
behind
on
the
the
line of
outside of his
scrimmage. That'll
body.
be a loss of 3.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Oh,
Ball is in.
we got greedy.
Second at the goal line. And
Just as he was saying that, we got greedy, boy. Oh my.
they've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Finds his way.
Good play.
It's 4th and 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
Good job.
This creates...
Good job. As much as I like the UNLV offense,
A
my
third down
quarterback
play
do
coming
not.
from the 32 as they
He
try to
can't
keep
get
the
nothing
drive
going
going.
right now.
The option look. That one did not go well.
He faked it instead of pitching it.
Ball just inside the 10.
I mean, he's a
at the
great
9-yard
quarterback, so
line.
he's
It's
finding
first
a
and
way
goal
to,
and looking for the first
matriculate
score.
down the field. But this ain't his vibe.
Dances away to buy time.
Oh,
And
man.
the defense makes a play, sacking
This ain't
it
his
back at
vibe.
the 10. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They're trying to get to it.
Oh, man.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The next time the offense gets down at this point of the field, they need to run the football because this is what's happening when they're trying to throw it in back-to-back plays. 2 negative plays in a row, not good.
That pass is well off target.
I'm hungry, family. That's really why this about to be the last game. The boy is just hungry.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
That's the problem.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Avoids pressure. Trying to make magic
That's why
on
we
the
got the
scramble.
spy.
Didn't get a hold.
That's why we spying on you, boy. Believe that.
First down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to take off. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air.
Ooh, good catch.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he
shit.
really should have made
Hey,
that
but we
catch.
definitely
He had
figured
an
out
opportunity right in the
Arizona
middle.
is the
Moving
offense.
second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They're setting up the screen.
And I take it every single
They finally get him
time.
stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to let it go.
Ooh.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I don't know how the defense allowed that guy to get so wide open. Obviously, he's got tons of speed. We know that, but you've got to key on him and at least have 2 people running with him deep down the field. That time, that must have been a coverage bust because he was way too open.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you can tell the quarterback breaks a little bit. He starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. And why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with the football when you do that. And you could tell it wasn't.
Touchdown, Green Wave.
Come on. The wave, baby.
Huge play
The
puts
wave.
them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it first and 10 from the 15. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Now try to pound their way in.
Come on.
And he takes it to the house.
Come on. We ain't gonna try.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to run for it. They were all...
Yeah, they was all over that, boy. agree.
multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, what?
It's incomplete.
Well, I thought you let him catch it too. I'm like, come on.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got...
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with this either.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Good catch. Ain't even a hands team. Good catch. My dog.
It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Just too much of a rush.
Good job, man.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special.
22 rush attempts for 155.
Is get the W, and that's what they
Hey,
did.
do your
This is why
thing,
practice
Brody.
is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going.
I'm switching this joint back to Arizona. I'm not playing with him. Eddie coach. And with that being said, listen, I'm gonna catch y'all in that next one. This is a good start. I'm okay. I'm happy with the rebuild right here. This is cool. But where y'all? I'll catch y'all.